been a pretty warm day here today in Australia, so not a day you can get out here and pushing 40 degree temperature and work on a bike, but I've managed to fit one of the reverse cone mufflers and still working on the other one. So this is nice and secure now. It's been bracketed in, fairly tidy fit, nice and solid. Get back on an angle, have a bit of a look. So I think that looks fairly well level. All I've got to do now is get over and pull the other slash cut off, fit the other side. Wasn't actually a straight on fit either, because I had to make a small adapter there to get over the join here on it. Had to use a bit of aluminium, because even though with the adapters here you get, I still had to run a small bit of aluminium around the outside of the header pipe there to get a more precise fit there, so it's nice and tight. It was just too sloppy by a few mil and it was shaking around too much, but as it is now, I've managed to tighten it up in there. You can get it focus pretty good, and when you come back up into here, it's bracketed there a lot better. Nice. And I've also repacked the inside of the muffler, so I think all looks good there, and that side I'd class as done and dusted or complete. So one side down, one side to go. Okay, we can get this off now. I've loosened off the bracket. That one, it's just a matter of get this piece off. I'm really expecting a bit of a difference in the note of these two mufflers on the bike, because when you look at this smaller one, the slash cut, the actual area where the baffle sits is roughly from here to there, and on this big job, this 19-inch Audi, it's roughly sitting from there and it comes right back to somewhere around about there. So all that whole area there is insulated in, where this one's only got a very small insulated area, so you would expect there will be a difference in sound. So if we look at the spacers on this one, it comes with 3, and this is the smaller one on it. It's no use trying the other ones because it doesn't make any difference. So if you use the smaller one, put it on, you can still see way too small, very sloppy in the fit. So what I did is made my own spacer out of aluminium strip. So if I slip that over it again, like so, bring it onto it, I am now pretty tight fit. You can see when I belt her on a bit with the rubber hammer, that'll be fine. Okay guys, I've finally got the mufflers fitted. They're on nice and secure. Just a look at the rear end. Actually, they don't look too bad. More importantly, they look pretty even. Now I've already baffled these with the heavier duty filler what I've had in stock, so I never had a great deal of it, but I only could use what I had in stock, so I just put it straight over the bit of filling that was in the original pipes here. So we might turn it on, see how it goes. This is a cold start, so I won't be revving the guts out of it, even though it's a pretty hot day. So we'll both hear it for the first time. think it may sound a little bit deeper than the slash cut. That's my first impression compared to the other, just slightly a little bit deeper. I'm going to cut the camera, let it idle for a minute or two, and then I'll give it a bit of a poke with the throttle and just see how it sounds. Okay, we can hear it idling away, and I think it's got not a bad deep thump to it, like it's definitely deeper than the other one. So I'll set the camera up on the tripod at the rear of the bike, and I'll just give it a couple of hits on the throttle. Willie's got a rough idea now what it sounds like. I don't know, I may take a little bit of a burn today and see what it's like just around town. That's my opinion at the moment. That sounds pretty good. Sometimes it's very hard to get an idea what it's like comparing to the other one now. It's been pulled off yesterday, but I think overall these exhausts to me seem pretty good. I don't know whether I could even silence them down a bit, like a few more decibels I suppose, if I went over to slash cuts, pull the padding out of those, wrapped a little bit more, and then pull the tubes out of these and give it a bit more dense padding. But at this stage I think you know, it does sound alright. So I might over the next day or two give this a bit of a workout. The next one will be there, build a mod. I've got a couple of ideas planned up for that one, which may help somebody save $1 if they happen to buy the sports air cleaner for it. Might be worth you coming back over and look at that one. But at this stage, I don't know, I think for the $160 outlay for these reverse cone jobs, I don't think you can complain about those either. So it's whether you like a slash cut or reverse cone, but this stage reverse cone looks more factory. So if you look at it that way, I think a lot of people would go for that idea, compared to slash cut might look a bit butchered. So you know, it's just personal opinion, but either one of them sort of, you know, sitting at the same target figure, so it's just a matter of personal preference. So thanks for tuning in, taking a look.